Alright, Soil Fam. So, I wanted to make my husband a giant peanut butter cup. So, here are the instructions on how I made this. Right now, I bought the box of graham crackers, so it's the whole cracker. And all I did was put them in a Ziploc bag and crush them up. Because you want them to be crumbly. You can buy the graham cracker crumble, but I just bought the full sheet because I had other projects to do. So you want to make sure you crumble them up almost to like dust, but crumbled up good, because you want little tiny bites and not big chunks of it. Um, and it doesn't take but a few seconds. That's why I just got the whole box. So you use about a cup and a half of graham cracker crumble. This recipe will make a big batch. I think around 18, 20, 24 or so. If you were to do mini cups, or not mini cups, but the regular size cups, because I'm doing a big one, I did a big batch. So I got 1.5 cups of the graham cracker crumble, 2 cups of powdered sugar, and I mix those two ingredients together real good, because you want to make sure you have just about an even amount of graham cracker crumble and powdered sugar. Now you can alter these to your liking or change some of the ingredients to whatever you use or prefer. So now I have my peanut butter. I use 1 whole container. I think this is like a 16-ounce container of peanut butter. Now you can always opt to use more or less, but it's only a 16-ounce jar of peanut butter, no special peanut butter, and about 8 tablespoons of butter. Now to melt my butter and my peanut butter, I pop it in the microwave. You can do this on the stove. I just pop it in the microwave for 15 seconds at a time. Every 15 seconds I pull it out the microwave, check the consistency, because I want to get it to where it's not cooked or not boiling, but I want it melted just like that. Then I can mix the butter and the peanut butter together good. Then I'm gonna go back to my graham cracker and powdered sugar mixture, and I'm gonna pour my peanut butter and butter mixture into that. So in this bowl now we have peanut butter, graham cracker crumble, and powdered sugar. This thing is a workout, but it will get stiff and thick. But you want to mix that as good as you can, because you don't want nobody biting into a peanut butter bar and just getting a bunch of sugar or a bunch of peanut butter or a bunch of. So you want it mixed good. So I mixed it good, set it to the side. Now I have 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm using semi-sweet chocolate because this is a sweet treat, y'all. Semi-sweet chocolate. Pop it in the microwave about 15 seconds. Make sure it's melted. Mix it. Now I have a quiche pan, because remember, I'm making a giant peanut butter bar for my giant husband. So you got to make sure it's greased good. If you use this type of pan, because of all the ridges around the side, if you think about a Reese's peanut butter cup, you got to peel that paper away, and all the ridges around it look like this. So I'm greasing my side good with this Baker's Joy, which is my favorite. It is amazing. Now I have my chocolate that I melted in the microwave. It took about 25-30 seconds to melt it. Chocolate and butter. So I'm not going to put a real thick layer of chocolate on the bottom. I'm just going to make sure everything is covered. You want your entire, whatever you're using, to be covered. Now if you're using like a muffin tin, I would just pour some, well, we usually just pour some chocolate in the bottom, and we put it in the refrigerator, let it set, and then we put peanut butter, and then we pour our chocolate on the top. And then you'll see peanut butter in the middle, but I didn't want to see any peanut butter, because again, I'm creating a giant Reese's peanut butter cup, which is my husband's favorite candy bar. So here I am brushing the sides because remember I want to cover my entire pan. So I was hoping this was going to work with y'all. I was getting chocolate everywhere, but brushing the sides to get chocolate all around. I just want a thin layer, even layer of chocolate across the bottom and the sides. Once I get this all covered, I'm going to pop it in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. But first, I did have to make a big mess, but I'm glad Bobby left that part out. So after my 15 minutes in the refrigerator, I get my thick peanut butter mixture. It's thick, but it's good. So you should try it before you put it all in your candy bars. Try that mixture. It tastes just like Reese's. But anyhow, I like to use a spoon because I can handle the spoon better. And I use the spoon to push it down a little bit. I'm real gentle because I don't want to break my chocolate. Push it down and even it out throughout the entire pan. So I don't want to fill it all the way to the top, but I do want to make sure I have a good amount of peanut butter, because then again, you want to make sure whoever you serving this to or whoever you giving this to, they get peanut butter and chocolate throughout the entire thing. Not just a bunch of chocolate, not just a bunch of peanut butter. So I took my time and I smoothed this thing out and got it filled almost to the top with this peanut butter mixture. Now think about what a Reese's cup tastes like. It's not like smooth peanut butter. It is kind of chunky and I don't know. I want to say it's not crunchy, but it's not smooth like peanut butter can be. So this inside of this Reese's cup, this peanut butter cup is, to me, identical to the Reese's cup. So you should definitely try to make this. But once I got it all smoothed out and an even coat of it on the inside, I got I got two, what do you call it? I had a brain fart. I got 2 tablespoons of butter again. I got 2 tablespoons of butter and another bag of my semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I'm using the mini chocolate chips, so they real easy to melt. Pop that in the microwave. There go my two tablespoons again for the second bag of chocolate. And I'm going to pop that in the microwave and 15 second intervals so I can mix it and not cook it. I only want to mix my chocolate, not cook it. 15 seconds until it's melted good. And then here we go again with the second, which is the top. Smooth it out. I wanted to make sure I even had mine's connected to the sides that had already set up and hardened because, again, Reese's peanut butter cup. So I just took my spoon and smoothed out all this chocolate. And I wanted to make it just one layer. I didn't want to make a hill or anything. Just one flat layer of chocolate on the top. But I definitely wanted all of my holes to be closed up. No gaps, no nothing. Because I wanted to recreate this giant peanut butter cup. So once you get this top portion of the chocolate smoothed out, you just pop it in the refrigerator. I probably left it in the refrigerator a good 20, 30 minutes or so until after we ate dinner. And then I had to fight to get the quiche pan. This is just a quiche pan that somebody sent us. So thank you, Laura, for the quiche pan. But I had to fight to get this quiche pan unsealed because I stuck my hand through the middle when I put the first layer of chocolate on, and I had chocolate everywhere. And instead of cleaning it off, I just pushed it back down and went on with it. So I had to fight to get this pan off, but I got it off. I pried it off, and I think it turned out pretty cute. Look at this. Voila. Look at all that chocolate around the ring. I was so proud of myself when I got that thing off. Oh my goodness. But I felt like mission accomplished. Look. I'm like, it's chocolate everywhere. Mission accomplished. It's a chocolate. This is my take on a Reese's peanut butter cup. And my husband loved it. So I thought it was cute. So you should make one of these. It's very easy. I will leave all of the ingredients and instructions in the description. So let us know. Have you ever made Reese's peanut butter cup? I love making Reese's peanut butter cups and Snickers, but this was fun because I was able to create this giant peanut butter cup. Look at that. Amazing. So yeah, I wanted my husband to try the little Reese's peanut butter cup. Baby, you gotta bite it first. You gotta let us see the inside too. Because we want to make sure it's actually a Reese's cup. Oh, the inside. What it tastes like.
A Reese's cup.
Not just peanut butter and chocolate.
Tastes good.